Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris Megacorp series. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 18. It's the year 2475. We survived last episode, Thorn Swarm. We survived a robot uprising, and now we're just trying to limp along for the last 25 years here. What's going on here? What is this? Oh, that's a... There's some kind of little war going on up here. We're embroiled in it because of our Federation. Complete. I'm sending a couple of ships over there to help. But other than that, it's not that big of a deal. I'm not concerned about it. I don't really care about it. I care about getting my empire back on its footing. Back on solid ground. So. Pirates sighted! Okay, well, in that case, what we'll do is we send all our fleets over here. I need to strike force Sphinx. That would be useful. Let's see. You guys can all kind of join hands there, can't you? Okay, you can become the new pirate fleet to handle that. Oh. Omnicorp had a ship over there that took care of it. Well, in that case, you guys can just stay there then. We got some research going on. Let's see. Create a resort world and make everybody a little bit happier. Starbase capacity. Those are repeatables. We kind of need those because right now we're over our starbase capacity by quite a bit. Strike force werewolf. Got a little frog in my throat because I just ate. That's a thing that happens with me. It's not cool, but what do you do? Suspect it's something like acid reflux now that I'm getting older. But what we're trying to do down here is we have all of our old... These guys got cut off because of the swarm showing up here and taking all these systems. So all of this trade, I want to head back over in the direction where it needs to go. So for instance, this is going to go to here. It's going to go to there. There's some trade up here that needs to be taken care of. Let's see, what's this thing doing? It's got 3 layers of protection there. What's this got? 3 layers of protection there. What's this have? 2 layers of protection. We can swap one of these for another hangar bay. Just to stretch it out a little bit more. That's got 3 layers of protection. So there's a bunch of trade protection here, but there's still too much coming through. There's 1,496, almost 1,500 trade routes going through there. And you can see all the trade protection from Coruscant, Manthal, Akadan. You can see there's 6 different star bases providing protection, but it's just not enough. You can't really overcome that. You know, and that's why you'd like to have gateways to do things like take all the trade that's coming from here and send it up here. And so we actually finally have enough to start doing that again. So let's do that. We're going to go over here. We're going to send this guy down here. We're going to say build a gateway, like maybe right there. We're going to move some of our construction ships around. For instance, same thing here. It would be a good idea. He's doing this bit of business. He's going to do these things. Might need one more construction ship here. You can turn somewhere. Let's see. Let's get some of our scientists back to helping with helping to assist the research of our science worlds. For instance, there's one there. There's also this one. We come down here and say to this science ship, hey, you should probably come help with this. Oh, can you not get there? I guess you can't get there yet. Let's try a different planet. That planet.
Upscaling complete.
Right with that one. What are you doing, science ship? Why are you not moving? I don't get it. What's going on with this science ship? Where is it? Bates could not find a path home. Should they? Yes. Do missing in action. This one. Assist research there. We'll get all these guys home. Get them where they need to be. We lost a leader. Admiral died. Got some free ones, so I might as well employ them. Alright, let's go. Back up here at Omniro, we had a gateway construction site, and we can start finally putting that to work. Build that one. Put a Titan assembly yard. Just get that built. Alright. So we're just working on this one little bit at a time, trying to get all of our people here taken care of. We have a lot of unemployed pops. We have the mod on it that will automatically move them when there are jobs, but right now we're just really short on jobs. We don't have a lot of minerals because we're selling a lot of them, and right now we can actually stop doing that. We can stop selling those. We can sell a few more of these. Kind of balance the books here. Alright, sentry array. Let's get the focused arc emitter. Most of those are not important. We're not going to find ourselves in another super duper difficult war here for the time being. Actually, can you do that? Can you just go there? There you go. Do that. Why don't you take the other way around? There we go. So it's the winding down phase. We're down to the last bits here. We're running out of rare crystals, so let's start building those on some planets where we have people looking for jobs. Anywhere that we can build some jobs. Order restored on one of these planets, that's good. This planet has a serious problem. No? Why are there so many? There's 302 people on this planet. It's ridiculous. We need to find jobs elsewhere for them. And they ended up on this planet because I'm sure they were on the Ecumenopolis, but they're no longer there. So let's see what we can do about that. These things are great because they provide 10 jobs when they're fully upgraded. We're going to need those, so we're going to try to provide a bunch of jobs over here and everywhere else. I really wish we had a ring world. It would be great.
Research actualized.
Research actualized. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Let's grab the engineering. Oh, we'll grab the Titan Hall hit points. None of that stuff's really going to matter now between now and the end of the game. Where are all these transports at? Let's go put them on Omniro. Send them there. Back up here. Take a look. These are all slave market things, which I'm not spending a lot of time caring about. Go over there. You guys can go up here. What is this? We're fighting the Silicron Confluence. Unfortunately, they're red. You can see that way, though. If we go to diplomatic map mode, it's a little easier to see what we're actually trying to fight here. The Silicon Confluence. We want to get over there and help those guys. These guys are over here fighting. Good job. Good job, gentlemen. Way to go. Very good.
Upscaling complete.
Somebody needs to come take that so we can leave because of the faster than light inhibitor. Can you get over there? Good. Okay, do that. It also has an empty number. I'll help you guys, but you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to use your own troops to take those places back. You guys should just go to Nith. There are stragglers who got separated from the main fleet. Strike Force Werewolf. Do we have anybody free that you can use? No. Okay. I'm not gonna pay for it. Not a big deal. Let's get back to planet management here. Like this one, tons of available people here. This place is gonna need lots of luxury residences. Just that robot. The robot uprising is probably my least favorite thing that happens in the game. I really hate it, and it is just kind of horrific having to deal with it. Not a fan, for sure. Not a fan, but we will slog ahead.
Upscaling.
We will recover, which is, I'm certain, what everybody's saying in real life right now about the coronavirus. Is we're all hoping we're gonna recover from this thing, aren't we? Commercial zones. That provides so many jobs. I think that's probably the smartest play to make right here in this point of the game, is to get some of those people jobs. Is and because we can't purge species, can't do any of that. For instance, here we have this. We can say, let's see, the Dejun Clarus. We create a template for them and say, get rid of that. Switch to this. Reaches your output. Oh, take that. Create that template and apply that one to everybody in his species. Takes 2 months. Keep doing some of that, trying to consolidate, make things a little easier. But we can't displace anybody. We don't have the right to do that. We can't purge anybody. And there's not a lot else we can do. Residents, we can't make anybody slaves, so...
Upscaling complete.
So a lot of options are not
Next generation species updates deployed.
available to us. But we can keep building things. Let's go look at species again. Let's keep taking a look at consolidating anybody. What I would really like the game to do is, if I have a 0 here, I'd like you to remove these entries, because this list is already freaking long enough. So it does that with your robot pops. It doesn't do that with them. If I don't have any of these people in my empire, take this off, because that would be the proper way to handle it. So this, apply that template to everybody there. We will keep doing stuff like that. We'll keep making commercial zones just because they provide jobs. Provide 5 jobs a pop, and when they're upgraded, they provide 10. So that's a good thing to do. Let's see about our...
Genetic data upgraded. Upscaling complete.
Which one? Where's our fleet? Where's our Federation fleet? Federation fleet got kicked out of somewhere?
Upscaling complete.
Bogus. Bogus.
Upscaling complete.
So there's the Federation fleet. So in order to get them all the way back down here, you have to go like this. Okay. I want you to go over here and do this. Go take that. What are the pirate hunters doing? You guys should be hunting pirates. What do we have for pirates? You got some pirates up there. You got some pirates over there. Go over here. Get these pirates here, for instance. Pirate hunter fleet. Go there. Down here, this guy's getting closer to being able to do something useful. Okay, what is this? Oh, we have debris. Well, if I have
War declared.
Science ship available, we might go get it. Machine uprising for the Ikazuri, so of course everybody's having to deal with that, which really stinks. Where is this stuff? Why don't you go up here? Right there. Research. 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 And try to research that as well. Okay. Take care of that situation. Alright, dude. Beist, can you? Just on the off chance, can you build this gateway construction site builder right there, buddy? We'll get all this trade to go directly over here. That's building the gateway over there. All these edicts came off. Most of them are for war, so I don't care about them. The recycling campaign I do. Healthcare campaign I definitely don't. Diplomatic grants, research grants, all that stuff. We have actually a... now that the crisis has passed, we can take a look at our ascensions. I've been ignoring these, but habitability. 2 more spaces on habitats. Executive vigor, mastery of nature. We can have 2 more districts on every planet, which is kind of nice. Grasp the void. Defender of the galaxy, which we don't need anymore because we succeeded at that. Terraforming cost is not important. What else did we have down here? Galactic Wonders. Oh yeah. I wanted to fully upgrade a megastructure. Where was our sciencey thing that we were making? Where is that? Darn it. Darny darn darn. Where did we put it?
Upscaling complete.
Now I gotta figure out which planet up on the... No, it's right there. Megastructure. We need 1,500. We're lacking. Well, guess what? We're rich. So let's sell some stuff and buy some more. Does that get us where we need? It says 10k. I think I needed 15k. Century array. All the rest of those are repeatables. So let's get that out of the way. I still need 1,500. Wow. Okay. Well then, in that case, we can spend some money to buy per month. I think, not that many. It's about, for every 10 of these, it's about 100 and something. Well, let's see, you can see the rate right here. Yeah. It's about 125 or more. If I do my math right, it's about 100. So that knocks us down real quick on that. But we get 30 more, you know. You might say 30 more isn't a lot, but when it's rolling by, when the months and days are rolling by pretty quick, it adds up pretty fast. So we get that megastructure upgraded, we can make use of. I usually have I usually have all my traditions and all my ascension perks picked way long before now, but this has been a really odd game, and my not playing it correctly is my not playing this correctly. Empire Sprawl, but the next game should be pretty fun. Let's continue to make commercial zones because they provide. Yep, you guys need a bunch of housing, so we'll do that. You guys need a bunch of housing too. So that knocks down your minerals. The minerales. What are you guys doing up here? See, they're taking off more of your space now. What do you guys do? You're like the worst. Where's our fleet? You guys are just letting these guys run roughshod all over. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to send couple of my really nice fleets right there. I'm going to send my strike forces in because you guys are clearly not getting the job done. So We'll come do it for you. These guys are punks. The Shazarak Subsumers. Yeah, who the heck are they? The Shazarak Subsumers. Who are they? Who are those guys? Shazarak Subsumers. Driven assimilators? Oh my god. Okay, well. In that case.
Combat detritus reprocessed for a cleaner galaxy.
Coruscant armies. Embark all. You guys all come to here, please. Thank you. Come to Nil. Right there. Oh my goodness. Get driven assimilators. They're the result of the machine uprising, I think. They were called a what? The Shazarak. Yeah, these are the result of a machine uprising. So we'll just have to put an end to you guys. Jeez, punks. Oh shit, they come trying to take our space. Where's our Federation fleet? Dude, you're not moving fast enough.
Combat detritus reprocessed
are
for a cleaner galaxy.
Hurry up and get up there.
Upscaling complete.
Construction ship. I need you to move to here. Oh, and you guys can build another branch office. Hey, great. Executive retreat. Amenities. Trade value. Mercenary liaison office.
Upscaling complete.
Goodness gracious. 2480. We're 20 years away from victory. Where's my this fleet that I was sending way over here? And I was like, hey, go take that from them. This is ours, isn't it? Yeah, Omnicorp right there. Ooh, I can colonize that world. Dad, give me a place to put some people. Who's got the best? Yeah, build colony ship robot. Power drills, minerals from jobs. Sure. Go do it. Just so I can start having a place to put people since I don't have a ring world. Since I don't have a ring world and I'm not likely to get one. Okay. These guys can get some jobs here. Let's give them precinct houses to handle some of their crime.
Detritus analyzed.
Food is really something we can sell, isn't it? We can sell a lot of food. That would be good. Where are my ships? What are you guys doing? Well, I think I had you where? I had you down there instead of at Omnicorp, which would have been much closer to the wormhole. I probably should have sent everybody to Blizzard, actually. Blizzard has... They don't have a... Well, I can get rid of the research silo. Put crew quarters there. Everybody should be at Blizzard now, so let's change you all to Blizzard.
Research actualized.
What am I missing? Engineering research, cruiser build speed, and strike craft. Oh, they got that from... We got that from something. This is called Blizzard. What is this called? Impaltov Station? No. Let's change it to a name that I can recognize, because that's what I'm looking for. It needs to be named after the system. So, now we can find it.
Upscaling complete.
Blizzard. Right there. Assign to base and go there. Anybody who's not doing anything.
Upscaling
Go to Blizzard
complete.
and move there. That way you're close by. This strike force, same thing. Go to... You're at Nilth. Okay, well then go there. Go home to Nilth. You guys are up here doing good. Good work. All right, good. Get your butt down here. We're just going to go finish these guys off. What is this? This is Eco0 Consumer Products. Nagyari. Gateway constructed in the Omniro state, in the Omniro system. Good. Okay.
Upscaling complete.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay, now we have time to work on the next piece of the puzzle here.
Detritus
Science
analyzed.
Nexus.
Upscaling complete.
And we can afford to buy a few more of these. Peace in our time. End of the Silicon Confluence. Good. Okay, well, we still have those other determined exterminators. Oh, good. They got that place up there. Good, good, good. Okay, you guys. Strike Force, come over here.
Upscaling complete.
Excellent. We'll come in here and we'll take this. We'll finish off these guys. And then the galaxy can be at peace for a while, I think. Which would be kind of nice. We can slowly here, little by little.
Research actualized.
Build some things. Starbase capacity, interstellar assembly. I still actually, unofficial political form. I actually don't know what that does. I've never built it. Probably need to sometimes to see how it works. Let's get some of this out of the way since it just won't take very long. Well, that's not necessarily true, yeah. 6 months, that's still not bad, considering how wide we're playing. This, here we go. I could be spending some money on, instead of minerals, instead of alloys, because these are so
complete.
I could do this. I could buy monthly minerals, and let's see how much that costs us. 28, 29. We can buy a lot of these because that'll help us with all this building, which is actually the most important thing right now. Is all the building. You guys just showed up. Good job. You guys are showing up to go meet with your fleet. Gateway construction site ready. Darn it, and I didn't read that. Yeah, I kind of have an idea where it is, though. It's
upscaling complete.
Right there. Need 2,500. Okay, so what we're gonna do is buy some after we sell some things. Somebody died. Who died? Governor died. Okay. Well, we're building a lot of things there, so we can either go with research or something to help. Well, let's go with research then. What do we have here? We still have some debris in places. We got debris there. Okay, let's find a science ship that's not doing anything. Let's send it to there, there, and there. Boom. Let's go get that. Research, Titan hull, hit points. Oh, minerals from jobs. Let's take that. That'll take a long time. 88 months.
Research actualized.
That's that piece of weapon, the Scourge missile. The Swarm Striker's next. You guys, I'm gonna make you go to Nith. I don't care about you. Make you go to Nith when you're done. Yep. Assign to that base when you're done. Need to be on top of these construction ships down here, don't I? Okay. do this. Build research. Order restored on Coruscant. Well, thank goodness. Alright. Order to get all of this, I'm going to need a starbase to collect it. So 2 spots away and 2 spots away would be here. If we built a gateway right here, that'd be kind of fantastic. End of the Shazark subsumers. Great. Okay. That sounds fantastic. I want you to come up here. You to come over here. When you're done with that, do this. Oh, we don't have enough.
Colonial Enterprise upsizing.
We're almost there. Let's go up here and do this.
Upscaling complete.
And I can tell you, go right here. Gateway construction site. Just build it right there when you're done. And then also right here, trade hub. Oh, I'm lacking. Okay. You have been weighed. You have been measured. And you have been found lacking. Alright. Let's see, what's Coruscant look like? Oh, we're only down to 38 people being there that creating a bunch of jobs that don't exist. Look at our empire. 23. So the most recent under the admin cap game that I played, small, tall, whatever you want to call it, I finished with a population around 2,000, and I was actually under my admin cap for almost the entire game. There was a portion in the middle where I wasn't, but at the end I was under it by 400. I think I finished with an empire sprawl around 285, and my total administration capacity was about 650 at the end, and I had almost 2,000 people. I remember it saying 1990 toward the end, and the reason I was able to do that in such a small space was that advanced research and getting ring worlds early, and it just gave you a place to put so many populations, and it certainly looks different than this. So it's going to be a fun game to do next, for sure. For sure. In the meantime, let's see, I need you to do this. Upgrade. Let's take a look at Ascension perks. Those are 3 of 5. Those are going to take a long time. I want this Galactic Wonders. We're still not going to have really any time to build any of these, and so what I want to do right now to make it a little easier on myself is Grasp the Void. Fix that up here. There we go. So we're going to do that. Galactic Wonders is going to require this thing to be fully upgraded, and that's just going to take too long. The game's going to be over before that even happens. So that's one of the advantages that I'm finding now that I've played 4 of those games completely under the admin cap, and the biggest advantage is, yeah, you get out ahead. It's not so much about tech fleet, you know, because I'm in those games I'm running with 3 fleets, but they're 200k fleets as far as power goes, which is way different than all these 50k fleets. But the big thing is you can get to the mega structures so much sooner so that you can actually make them beneficial to your empire. So by the year 2400, by the start of the end game, and even before then, in the 2370, I think I started building my first megastructure. So I was building ring worlds by 2370. And that gives you places to put pops and gives you production. And then the really, really cool thing out of all of that is, of course, with the ring worlds and the Dyson sphere and the matter decompressor, is that you can have big fat numbers over here. And so even though you're a small geographic empire, your pops are, 2,000, and you're cranking out 2-3k of each of these, and it's very cool. The only thing I don't like about playing small like that is there are so many cool things all over the map. From the Leviathans to black holes, and all those kinds of things. And for instance, if you don't have a black hole, then even if you do get the megastructure technology, you can't build a matter decompressor. And so sometimes, you're starting out in a place like this over here, and you can't get to the nearest black hole. You don't have enough admin space, you don't have enough time, whatever, you can't get it. And then you're screwed and you can't build it later, or so there are some issues with it. You basically can't. I didn't want to do that. It's not the technology I wanted to. Technology doesn't help me right now. Habitability will take that. So anyway, the whole map there, and the other thing is like L gates. When you're playing small, you might not get an L gate near you, so might not be able to do anything to have to do with the L gates. There's just stuff happening all over the map that if you're playing wide and if you're playing a conquest style, you get to engage in all those parts of the game. And if you're playing small, a lot of that stuff just doesn't happen. A lot of times you're just sitting here staring at one tiny portion of the map, your little world of it, and whole hours go by and nothing really happens because you're just building buildings and doing research. So it is a little bit of playing with yourself, not to be rude or anything, but that's kind of what it is. So, all my guy, I'm gonna vote no on that silly war
Combat
stuff.
detritus reprocessed.
Not interested in fighting war. Omniro Station. Why don't you guys? I don't want to upgrade the fleets at all. I just want to make sure. Where are you at? You're at Pirate Hunters. You are Nith. Good, you can go home. Strike Force, you're at Blizzard, you can go home. If you're not already there. And you're at Blizzard and you can go home. Alright, I think you're already there. Good. Okay, so let's go down here and see what we got going on. We finally have a gateway there. We need to get the gateway down here finished so that all of these guys, all this trade can just go directly over there. It's 900, it's 3 years away, so I'll put it at 2487-ish. Same thing over here. We're going to grab this trade and that trade hub. I wanted you over here to do this. Build this stuff. So we'll build a gateway here. He's building that right now. We'll grab all this trade from right here and we'll just shoot a gateway straight across over there. We can eventually do all the same thing with this. Let's see. We don't have anybody patrolling, really, do we? What are you doing? You're just sitting there. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to move you there, and then I'm going to have you patrol, like, yeah, down through this corridor for now. Actually, let's just start you and say patrol and go all the way to there. Just do that. Patrol that corridor. That'll help keep that. And you guys are patrolling. Good, you're handling that route. Awesome. Hey. It was chaos for a long time.
Is where you find
it's a little better now. Great. Okay, this is going to be a tech world, obviously. Jeez, tech noir. Wow. Let's build you guys that, and then 3 housing, and then we'll take care of this, and then we'll build you some more. You can never have enough minerals, so let's do some of those, and some people will shift over from there. This spot, what do we want to do with this? Just keep cranking out commercial zones, because that's what we can provide the most jobs for, can't we? Just tons of commercial zones, and we're still way over with our fleet, so
upscaling complete.
Moat harvesting traps. How many can they have on this planet? 2 of 2? Oh, good. About that. You guys need a ton of jobs, don't you? Okay. We'll give you that.
Research
Black
actualized.
Stock Exchange. Research actualized. Well, let's see. We're gonna habitability. Okay, naval capacity. Yes, that's what we want. Get those going. Refinery. Oh yeah, you guys can do more of this, can't you? Do more of that. This is nice. I'm getting plenty of minerals so I can just build base facilities. Basic. No upgrades. I can just build a lot of stuff. That'll help get people employed. Our 2342. 2,000. Almost 2,400 people now. Creeping up there. It's a lot of peoples. And what do we have here? Oh yeah, we got that. That's crystals. How many crystals? We're down to 6 crystals. We got to put some crystals somewhere on a planet. This. Afford to upgrade a little bit of research. Let's put some crystals down on individual planets here. They're the thing we're starting to run short of. These guys, you finally have some housing. That's great. Fortunately, housing takes crystals to go up, so we're going to do this. Give use. And we got another tradition. Kinship. Time it takes for pops to reduce. And we only have one more, and we get the last ascension point. So we're gonna creep this number up. We're gonna get our naval capacity proper here in a bit. What is this? It says it's red down here. A psionic entity. Do we wanna try losing all our ships on a psionic entity? That might be the way to end the game with a bang, I think. We might have to do that. You guys are gonna need more housing, aren't you? Hold on. Cancel one of those strongholds and let's do luxury residences. Tell you what I'm really looking forward to is today is my day to well, I get to make a bunch of videos for you guys, which is great. I love weekends because I love being able to make videos. But today is a day where I get to do a little bit more. It's a weekend, it's fun to do things. So I get to play a little Skyrim, which I haven't played in a while. I'm kind of excited about that because I'm keeping that series going. For those of you, if you're not into role-playing games, you know, don't...
Upscaling complete.
You don't need to watch it. You don't have to watch it. But if you know what I'd love, and it's 43 minutes into this video, so I'm getting the hardcore people who stick all the way through these 4X game videos of mine. I appreciate you all, by the way. You're the best fans ever. Those of you who watch the whole video every single time, and Ken and a few of you others, I know by name, you guys are great. You watch all these, and it's just fantastic. I love it. But go watch the first video I did for Skyrim, because I think I did one of the most fun things I've ever done, and it took a long time to do. But at the start of Skyrim has one of the great intros in all of gaming, and I have a lot of mods installed that are either graphical just to make the game look prettier, or survival mods to make the game more immersive and harder to play. And so I thought it was appropriate. I thought it was kind of cool to introduce all of those mods like movie credits at the beginning of Skyrim. And honestly, that first episode of Skyrim was one of my favorite things I've ever done as far as video goes. That first 10 or 15 minutes with all the movie credit mod names and stuff is, I'm still thrilled with the way it turned out. I don't like most of the videos that I make. For one thing, I'm not a fan of my own voice, and I'm so glad that so many of you are. I've been called the Bob Ross of gaming now more times than I can count. I'm glad people find my voice soothing and nice to listen to. I listen to some of my videos every now and then just to check levels or to make sure that I'm not being a complete idiot, and I'm not always happy with the way they turn out, but the opening to Skyrim, the way it's done, is one of my favorite things. Absolutely thrilled about it. See, you guys still have too many people doing jobs. Oh, you can't wait, cat? Alright, the cat can't wait. We're gonna do something. Alright, so my cat, one of my two cats, the one that goes in and out a lot. We have one indoor cat who just stays indoor. She's adorable. But we have another cat that goes in and out and always has. And she just came screeching at me, acting like she wanted to go outside. Nope. Just wanted Dad to pet her, put her on the bed. Dingbat cat. So anyway, take care of that. But anyways, what I was saying is, even if you're not into role-playing games, go check out the first Skyrim video, the first 10 minutes of it. It's kind of fun. The Shinnik system, which one is that?
Upscaling complete.
Shinnik, which system is that? It's right there. Okay, yes, please, let's build this.
Complete.
Thank you. Let's build that. Okay, and what edicts came off? New mystic visualization. We want those edicts on. We want that one. We want research grants. Definitely for sure. So now we have a whole bunch. Yeah, a whole bunch of that going on, which is going to produce some. Oh yeah. Pithot Conclave wishes to declare war on the polity of Langichu. You guys really want to go to war? Fine.
War declared.
I shouldn't be the one. Okay, well, whatever. I'm just going to have my guys. What do we have? We have a bunch of guys over here, and we have these dudes over here. Oh, really? They're close to us. Well, that's not nice. Oh, hey, what is this? Oh, these are Screaming Marauders, hostile fleets. Okay. Here's what we're going to do for that, then. I hate doing that. I hate it when it makes me scroll out, and I'm just trying to scroll this window.
Upscaling complete.
Go take care of them. Rising unemployment. I want the Federation fleet. Where are you? Home Nith Station. That's what I want you to do, is go up to Nith. The other guys, not you guys, because you need to join your main flight. Aggressive stance, aggressive stance, aggressive stance. I want you to come down here and be kind of like protectors of the realm. There you go. Baista, Gateway Construction Site, 59 days remaining. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So in 59 days we can get that straightened out. What do we have here? I got my guy right here. You got a few days. Go research that. You don't have long. The Glebsig Peacekeepers. You guys should just go take care of these guys. The polity of Langichu. Go crush them. Will you please? You're building that. That's fantastic. When you're done with that, go down here and build those. You guys come up here to Nith. Gateway constructed in the Baista system. Yeah, that's that one we were just talking about. So that one's ready to go. That's awesome. Okay. Well, then what we can do here is take a look at this. We can say this guy right here. I just want you to go right there to Omniro. And I can say you guys right here. go to Omniro directly. You guys can go right there, and that's fantastic. And then even how's that change things? What about you guys? You got a lot coming up from up there. If we want to save this, what we should probably do is tell you to go there. And that way, we got a bunch coming through here. It's not really what I want, but we got a gateway site that's being built down here, so. Coruscant. We should probably build a gateway at Coruscant, too. Let's see, what do we have for construction ship? You're done. Okay, I said when you're done to go do that. Oh, no, I didn't. I told the other guy to do that. You go over here. Build a gateway here. It's moving to Coruscant. And then gateway construction site. I'm missing influence. Okay.
Special project actualized.
Oh, and we're starting to hemorrhage food. We can stop selling so much of it then. Education campaign. I love to have that edict always up. Helps your leaders try to realize their potential. If you look at your leaders, you can go over here and say, most of them, see our skill level max is 10. Do we have anybody that's even close to 10? We got this guy down here, 6 of 10. That's why I'm never too concerned. This is the best guy we have, 8 of 10. That's the closest we have. His bonuses are nice. Look at that. Education, what's he got here? Physics research from jobs. He's 151 years old. We're going to have people dying here pretty soon. It's old folks. That strike force took care of that. Nith station, you can go back home to. I need Nith to crank out a construction ship so we can fix those there. Let's see. Order restored. What are we missing? We're getting low on exotic gases.
Upscaling complete. Upscaling
and these
complete.
are worth motes? Okay. So it's 2487. We're getting down to the wire here. Getting down to the end. I still can't believe this number hasn't gone up. What's going on with all you guys? Soldier jobs. Soldier boys.
Upscaling complete.
Here, let's give you... You guys are my refineries. You've been very, very good at that. Habitats have been really good for those. We've done a good job with that. Smuggler activity. Well, what about all my worlds? Oh yeah, I still have worlds I need to terraform, don't I? Continental world. Yep. Frontier sector. You guys, 218 people. You're just like, what is this world? Oh, they messed it up. I had only one kind of thing on here and they messed that up. Okay. In that case, we'll do this. We still don't have enough housing for all these people. Hopefully they'll move. Hopefully they'll automatically move via our automatic moving mod. We just have to create jobs for them. That's all. Create enough jobs for them. They'll move. I want to buy some more alloys. Because we have plenty of room to buy. We're making 3K now, so we might as well buy some.
Upscaling complete.
And here is this guy. Yep, you have... Oh, there's 2 of you there? What I wanted is build mining stations. What's the other guy doing? Nothing? Is there anything down here he can help with? this. There's still all of this to grab, isn't there? Move there. I don't necessarily want to spend the influence yet. I'm looking for gateway site. I'm looking for this guy to build a gateway right there. How long till this gateway construction site? 1,100 days. About 4 years. Oh, yep. When you see that, spend your money. The polity of Langichu. What a bunch of punks. They have what, an L gate? They got an L gate. We got 2 L gates, basically. Alien vessels. Well, we're gonna go in here and storm those guys. In fact, since we can do it for fun, to keep the game interesting, where are you guys? All joined together. So we got these guys, the polity of Langichu, are also over here. This is where they're really busy. Do they have a gateway? No, they got a wormhole. They got a gateway. It's right there. But you can't go through because it's got a faster than light inhibitor. So we could crawl down through here and start doing some real damage over here. Let's take a look at our ships. You guys all need to join. That's very smart of you. Okay, you are the big Federation fleet, and I am certain that my friends in the Federation would like for you to go join this big mess. So do that. You're done with that. I'm going to probably need you over here. You're going to get some debris over here. Hojam.
Upscaling complete.
Grab the genes. And assist with the research. Slowly we're punching this number up. Naval capacity. Very, very slowly. Okay. Let's see. Off-road trading company. What are you doing? Building. Okay. Good. Good. This is starting to look a little less hideous over here. Darn it. It's scrolling sometimes when there's 1,000 things on there. Not the best. Ecumenopolis. Ecumenopolis. I don't know why I keep saying Yucca like there's a U there. There's not. It's a Ecumenopolis. But that's getting better. Still not great, but it's better. Research. Let's see, what do we got? Still have exotic gases we can afford to raise up. A bunch on that planet. Create some more research. What is our research right now? We're at 4K, which is not great, because what you really need to do to pay attention to how your research is doing is look here how long it takes to get new text done. Like this is 24 months left remaining on something that's 2/3 of the way done. That's just too long. We'll tell you, playing under the admin cap toward the end of the game, the research just pumps out really fast. It's kind of amazing. Just kind of amazing. Look, we're making real progress. This is awesome. Okay, you guys are gonna have to spend crystals for that. This is gonna be a very small planet. Very small planet, not a lot of people. This one, same thing. I don't need those there. Those don't need to be there. Those buildings get raised up twice to provide 8 jobs, and we don't need that on that planet because it's just not going to have enough. Complete. It's not going to have enough, so let's do this instead. Strongholds. Keep building that number up. I'd like to see that number be in the black by the end of the game. All right, it's been an hour, so we're going to stop and pause this here. And next episode should be the last one. We got 10 years left to go. 11. We only got 10.4. I'll see you guys next time. As always, if you have a question or comment, drop it down below. If you dig the episode, please give it a thumbs up. Those are really nice. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time.